Hi, I'm Craig Haslam. I'm the director of the Tennis Guru, and this is how we're going to be COVID safe during all of our tennis programs. Firstly, of course, do not attend if you've been in contact with someone with COVID-19 in the last 14 days, or you've been overseas, you've got flu-like symptoms, or you're in a high-risk health category. We'd also encourage everyone to download the COVID Safe app, and all of our coaches have completed the COVID-19 infection control training. Please, when you come to tennis, only arrive 5 minutes before the start time and use social distancing at all times once you arrive at the venue. There's no need to touch gates or doors. These will all be propped open to minimise contact. The clubhouse at the venues will only be open for the use of the toilets. They're not for socialising. When waiting for your lesson, wait outside the courts on the designated markers until the coach comes and greets you. When the coach comes out, he'll ask you to put your equipment down and he will sanitise your hands. Please rub the hand sanitizer in correctly and make sure your hands are very clean. Also, drink taps are not available for these sessions, so please bring a clearly labelled drink bottle with your name on it to each session. Once sanitised, follow the coach into the lesson and he'll let you know where to put all your equipment. Come on in, kids. Right, Alistair, your shoes and mat is there, so please place all your drink bottle. Keep your racket, but place your drink bottle down there. You'll also notice that the kids have a clearly labelled tube so they know which is their tube for the entire session. These are wiped down at the end of every session and labelled with the next group's names. For all instruction, the kids will be grouped apart. So you guys come over here, and one goes here, these and one goes there. Once we get into the activities, the kids will be required, or participants will be required to rotate positions, and there'll be clearly marked paths to rotate positions so that there's no need to cross paths when they're rotating. So you guys do a rotation. Ryan will go around the bucket, Alistair will come up. This is how we'll rotate during the activity. Only the coach during sessions is going to touch the balls, so the participants are not allowed to touch the balls, cones or the mats or any of the equipment, only their racket and their drink bowl. If we get to the stage where we want students to work on their serve or some similar activity, they'll be given a disposable glove to wear, but this won't be very often. When it's time to pick up the balls after we've done the activity, participants will go and put their racket down. Come over here, put your racket down and grab your ball cue. Then they will go and get the balls. You guys go off and get a couple of imaginary balls. While they're getting balls, the coach will get them set up so that they can maintain social distancing, because people get excited and they want to dump the balls in the trolleys very quickly. And the trolley will be cleared out, and as they come back, you guys line up back on your markers again. And then Ryan, you can come up and dump your ball. And then go around the bucket. Alistair will come up and dump his balls. And then you guys can put your tubes down back at your marker, get a drink, and grab your rackets again for the next activity. If during the activity you guys get hot and you need to take off any clothing, please don't just throw it on the side of the court or hang it on the net. Please put any items of clothing, caps, hats, or anything you bring, keys or whatever, on your at your little station there that's clearly marked. If during the lessons we think someone's showing signs of being ill, coughing or anything of those sort of signs, we'll ask them to finish the session and head home with their parents. If there's no parents in attendance, we'll ask them to sit outside the court and we'll immediately contact their parents and get them to come pick them up. If you're paying for lessons, please, we prefer EFT rather than cash to minimise contact. Once your lesson is finished, please come over to the coach, over guys, who will sanitize. Oh, grab your drink while we're on. So we'll sanitize your hands again, and then you guys can head off. Once you leave the lesson, we ask that you head home again and please don't socialise at the venue. And that's the way we'll be conducting our lessons for the Tennis Guru, and we can't wait to get back into the tennis. Thank you.